Bor'Dor, you dropped something. And she produces
The
slingshot. And as he reaches to go get it, like, twists his arm and put it behind you.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
I feel like you're not telling us everything.
What more do you want from me?
I don't know. I don't think you have a brother.
Probably don't have a brother anymore.
No, that's not what I meant. Don't try to make me feel bad. I'm immune to the feeling bad condition. I just feel like, listen, I don't want to like be too aggressive here as I have his arm.
Yeah. Like, stop. Now I'll try and resist.
Just consider it payback for the fucking lightning bolt you threw my way. I just don't feel comfortable sleeping in the same area without knowing all there is to know.
Well, I don't need to sleep here then. I'll go sleep outside.
Well, you'd rather sleep outside than just tell us the truth about...
I've told you everything I need to tell you. Let go of me first.
Why?
Because I don't feel safe.
All right, if I let go of you and you try anything, I'm gonna get my whip and I'm gonna hit you with it.
That sounds not fun at all.
So I let you go, but then like push you down on the ground so you're sitting like crisscross applesauce.
I don't have a brother. I was scared and I wanted to make you guys like me.
He's telling the truth.
I'm telling you.
He's
I'm
just
telling
a
the
leather
truth.
worker.
Oh,
we
I'm-
saw him with the fruit leather. What more
Then why
proof
say
do we
you work
need?
with sheep if you're just a leather? Look,
It's
listen.
an oddly adjacent lie.
I panicked in the moment.
What the fuck is up with this guy? Bor'Dor. You know, I do believe you. I do. And I actually, if you don't mind, I couldn't help but notice that healing magic you did in there. The thing that looked like wispy cotton candy.
God damn.
That was surprising.
It seemed to have a divine radiation to it.
I stand up slowly, preparing to to tell my story.
You ain't go nowhere.
Okay. I can't tell if you're acting like Bor'Dor or you're...
Okay, listen.
It's been the problem this entire
Here's
time.
the truth. I grew up on Menagerie, a group of rich kids. Started a fight with me, and I couldn't control my powers, and I inflicted wounds on them. But soon I caught the attention of people around me, people who were connected, who were powerful. And I found a community. And I was asked a very simple question, which you all have been asking this entire time. Do I believe in the gods and that what they do is good? And I did not. That little piece of crystal, I left it on the ground when I stood up. I want to fire a vitriolic sphere at it right now. First, before I do this, where there once was a golden, impish, sweet little boy, I'm gonna drop that shit.
What the fuck?
Oh my God.
Still same guy, same guy, but the gold, there's flakes, there's cracks, there's gray underneath, and it's weathered. The eyes that were full of innocence are full of a sadness and a pain that you can only have. Orim recognizes it as a pain you can only have after having suffered great loss. And he's finally stands up to his full 6'4.5" height.
On Tinder.
He basically looks fucked up.
As you all begin to go for whatever reaction you have, this small orb of green, condensed, vibrating magical energy fires
guys.
towards the center crystal.
I did cure all your wounds before I did this, though. Let the record state.
Not
And
mine, I wasn't in that
splashes
radius.
out a massive blast of arcane acidic liquid that splatters towards all of you. I need you, Bor'Dor, to roll 10d4 for me.
Whatever you do won't hurt as much as finding out that we don't have new to battle chemistry that I thought we had.
That chemistry still exists.
The real damage.
What's the total?
27.
What's your spell DC?
Which one is it?
You want me to help you as you assassinate me? Now?
I look you in the eyes, and then you see the life leave my eyes, and I pass out.
Oh no!
Prism falls
Prism's
unconscious,
down.
the acid still burning into her flesh.
I saw you. You killed my friends at Marquette. You were there.
I'm jumping full speed.
I need
at
everyone
this
to roll
one while
initiative now.
What? Were you? Oh my god!
I didn't want this to happen. There was no need.
It's my
We
fault.
were almost home free.
What were you gonna do? What was it gonna be?
I was gonna run away.
I'm gonna get her
Damn.
back up immediately.
I'm already.
Oh, okay.
One of us is already on it.
Okay.
Back up, Blaze of Glory. Here we go. I
Blaze.
really thought this character was gonna live.
Might live.
No, he
You're
won't.
just gonna be unconscious. Fucking damn
How
it.
funny it is to take out a notes app, read this little story, and then attack it.
Guys, I'm in uncharted territory. I'm so lightheaded right now.
And in closing, I cast Disintegrate.
Or,
Fuck yeah, I'm out.
all right, Orem, you're up first.
All right, so
Amy's face.
I'm telling you, dude.
My instincts are back.
Knew it.
runs forward, drags his sandal along the floor in an arc, kicking dirt up towards Bor'Dor, grabs hold of Prism's lapels and drags her 10 feet away, pulls out this potion, pours it in her mouth, bait and switch, hold my shield up over her, and you will get an additional 8 points to your AC until the start of my next turn.
What happened? I had this weird dream where Bor'Dor read.
There was no
Story
dream.
from a notes app and then cast it out.
You know what was disturbing about it though? You were like, I need this because I can't remember it, but you
then
didn't
you
look at it once. That shit was in your soul.
It started there. Like once the proper nouns were gone, that was the end of it.
Yeah.
That's 100%
Not
Like,
a
menagerie coast. Yeah.
Use your whole chest.
Like, what is
It was fucking good.
Okay,
That was fucking good.
Good. That was my final monologue before death.
The gravity kicks back in. Everyone's hair is just gently kind of pulling towards me.
Just
Straight forward.
Ashton just charges towards you, and as he approaches, you can feel like the actual air. There's a force pulling you towards him, like he's just kind of a gravitational force.
Flip around, use the momentum to bring the hammer around and hit right in the bloody stomach.
Okay.
I'm gonna die immediately. I get a death speech. Here we go.
I'm not shooting to kill. I'm also going to use density well. You're prone.
He smacks you, and you get knocked flat onto your ass on the ground.
And sorcerer, huh? How badly hurt does he look like?
How badly hurt do you look?
Very.
The impact. You felt a crack or two in the chest.
I'm gonna hammer and just clock on the head to try and knock him out.
Okay.
And take my whip of warning and just kind of like, I know he's already prone, but just try to restrain him.
What do you call it? A natty 20.
Wow.
22.
Oh.
Mine's a dirty 20.
You try and grab him, and he rolls and slithers out of your grasp.
Sure. Don't struggle. It'll feel like a hug.
Roll again.
Oh, fuck. Again. Mine's a dirty 20 again.
Okay. But he will have to roll again.
7.
As he begins to slip away, you get another better grip and pull him back down to the ground and kind of like get behind holding the
Just don't
arms.
struggle for the love of fucking.
And I can't even.
I mean, you burst.
She's firm. She's firm, but fair.
All right. Bor'Dor,
It's my turn.
it's your turn.
Oh, Jesus.
You're prone, you're bound, you're surrounded, but it's your turn. You're still able to cast because you can still speak and you can still move your hands. What do you want to do?
I mean, wait,
Thunderstep, maybe?
wait. This one? What does that do?
Do you want me to help you?
If you click on it,
You
it'll
can
tell
transform yourself or another person into a creture.
No fucking way.
Climb up here, you can make yourself really little and run
Good
away.
day and God bless you. I would like to turn into A tree sloth. No, I'm joking. I'll turn into a hummingbird.
Counterspell.
Motherfucker. Now what do we do?
Well,
14 or higher.
14 up. So 10 up. 10 up stops this. Fuck me. I rolled an 11, so for 15.
As you begin to move your fingers, begin to mutter the incantation under your breath, as your body's about to shift into an escape form, suddenly the spell slips through your fingers and unravels. And you look up and see Laudna across the way.
Beautiful. Just do it. Just get it over
I don't
with.
want to kill you. For the love of God.
Just get it over.
I am gonna punch you.
End it, Laudna. But please turn into the creepy spider when you do it.
I want to go the most painful way possible.
Step on me.
This is my
What's the
chance
point?
to actually enact
Yeah.
something I've dreamed of.
He's just a blubbering mess. He's crying at this point, bloodied. Finish it off. I don't have any reason anymore. There's no reason anymore.
Where is Laudna?
Ooh, she's been in a bad spot, you guys. She's been in a bad spot.
As I slowly step forward, Laudna's body starts to elongate as branches start to erupt from her body. You see her eyes start to stretch and just go dark, purplish glowing hue that hasn't been seen in a while. Starts to emanate where her pupils would be.
Counterspell. Oh, yeah, boy.
As this ghostly, witchy specter, ooh, another 10. Oh, yeah, okay. Walks up to you, shaking. I'm really sorry, Bor'Dor. I just can't stand having anyone else betray me. I'm gonna reach out and grab him by the throat and do Hunger of the Shadow.
What is that?
You're about to find out.
Oh, shit.
Yeah,
I'm talking to him.
yeah.
You do what you want.
It was always going to go
It
this
kind
way.
of did. It kind of did have to go this way.
Oh, that's so much.
Yeah, it is.
Now, here's a question. Okay, just tell me what it is.
22 plus 4. So
26 points of necrotic damage. Where does that leave you, Bor'Dor?
I'm fucked. Out cold. Negative out cold. Probably.
As the purple light flashes in Laudna's eyes, this terrifying blackened tree creature, this side of her that you've caught out of the corner of your eye in the middle of the struggles that you've fought beside each other in, turn towards you, a true nightmare of shadow that fills your entire periphery as you feel the cold, long, jagged fingers grasp your throat. As you attempt to breathe, you feel it drawn from your lungs for a moment as your entire essence is rocked with horrifying pain, and you feel like the blood in your veins is filled with frozen water, and you fade to unconsciousness. Laudna.
Thank you.
As you delight in the momentary satiation, the almost delicious grasp of vengeance here, the only thing you hear in the back of your mind is, ooh, ooh. Ooh, ooh.
Void.
You watch as Laudna, still grasping the unconscious Bor'Dor, who's just lying limp in her hands,
I just feel like maybe if we save him, he could give you the information you need on Ludinus.
Before
Laudna
for
doesn't
me?
hear any of this.
Fuck.
She's just siphoning as her form just consumed.
Prism hears this, but as she takes more damage, she thinks about how much she felt stronger because her and Bor'Dor were learning together, and all of that was a fucking sham, and she socks him in the fucking face. I just took damage from him, from his little spell, so
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying
like
to
there's like
hurt him.
smoking flesh.
Yeah, I'm trying to hurt him. And I feel so stupid for thinking he was my fucking friend.
For so long.
And I'm gonna punch him in the face. Death save.
It is a melee attack
Yeah.
to an unconscious individual.
Yeah.
It's an auto crit. You fail 2 death saves immediately.
Yep.
I didn't know that.
Yep.
Crack! And across the face. Blood kind of spatters out the side.
Laudna is still like holding on, and with her as her form like darkens, and you can see slowly, ever so slightly, this like faint shimmer of a morning veil. Like if you look out of the periphery of your eyes, it's starting to like fold over top of her figure, as just Bor'Dor's life essence is being sucked into her mouth.
Little second, just take a deep breath. I'm saying he might have information. I'm not saying his life is worth saving. I'm just saying your friends' lives are worth saving. My life is worth saving. If he has information, it might be good. I don't know.
Orm has been completely silent the whole time, just watching, doing nothing.
Ashley?
Bor'Dor too.
I'm seeing all this. I'm going to drop rage, gently grab Prism, and walk away. And
Fine, I got my
just,
revenge.
yeah, just turning her around because she doesn't need to see this.
Okay. Anything, Denise?
That's right. Yeah, take me away from him because you know I'm a danger.
At the threshold of death, Bor'Dor stands helpless within your grasp, broken and at your mercy.
And that's where we take a break.
This assassination attempt brought to
You
you by
by
WizKids.
You can do anything you want, but 15 feet away, in your view, you see Orm, and you just see this.
Laudna is like barely present right now. The only thing that is like flashing through her head is Bor'Dor's words of knowing true pain. That look of someone who knows true pain. And as if her life was flashing like before her eyes, but it's just all of the trauma that she's experiencing between losing Imogen and the solstice and losing her friends and watching so many people die and then being hung on the tree. Death upon death upon death. And feeling so helpless and so out of control here recently. And in this moment, she has control. She has regained a sense of control. And nothing is going to stand in her way. I hate this. Marisha hates this. Wither and bloom. I'm just gonna use just the last bit of necrotic
Oh boy.
energy that I have to just continue to suck the life force. Said it's barely even Laudna there anymore. It is whatever part of her that she was hoping was dormant this whole time. But the world has just broken her here recently.
Well, Laudna, how do you want to do this?
I wish there was a trap door that I
Eject
could slide under.
There is, but Matt has.
Oh my god,
I deserve it.
this. No.
I brought it on myself.
I love you.
It was very fun.
Like, I don't know, she just gives in to the darkness. She can't control it anymore.
A familiar purple flame burns down her arm. Not seen really this hue since that brief journey through the shadow to try and retrieve her soul from the woman who once kept it at bay. That flame curls, and as from the ground, the curled roots and dry brush that has been gathered to fill the floor of this cavern begins to sprout vibrant green, and flowers of white petals and blue roses. A beautiful circle of life surrounds the two of them as Bor'Dor's skin pales and cracks. His body limps and thins. And in that moment, the apex of natural beauty rising with life, along with the balance of death, you watch the troubled life of Bor'Dor Dogson reduced to ash and memory.
In the most respectful way possible. I think Denise, she is a thief after all. No, but I think she maybe looks through some of his possessions.
I'm gonna walk over and not doing anything. I'm just standing next to you. It's okay.
Ashton.
It's okay. It's gonna be okay.
Reaches into his belt and pulls out the locket that he took from someone he killed by the Malleus key.
Mm-hmm.
Took it as a reminder because he felt bad for it. We're at war. He tosses the medallion out onto the body.
What have I done?
Nothing that I haven't